This one na Sara Sara. The beat is tarantana. It go make you manya manya. Ines is in manya manya.
Howdy, my name is Hassan Yakub, and I'm the Africana Studies class this year. We're making this video as an advertisement for the Africana Studies class. One question I have for you is, what is one thing that unites all of mankind? It's where we came from, and that place is Africa. Africa, being the cradle of mankind, is one of the most important continents to be speaking about. Now, let's speak about the Africana Studies class. What do you know about the Africana Studies class? The Africana Studies class is not just about Africa. It is about the African diaspora and the spreading of African people, culture, traditions, and overall with the Pan-Africa, it is the Pan-Africa movement. So, if you want to learn more about your culture and your ancestors and where you came from, Africana Studies is the class for you.
Africana Studies?
Yes.
So, I would assume studies of African culture, African people, African ecosystems, and ways those three ideas interrelate.
Well, I would guess that it means the influence of traditional African culture on American culture. I don't really know.
I would say that is exactly what it means. It's African American culture has influenced modern day American culture so heavily and so strongly, and it served as such a basic infrastructure for American civilization today.
I was gonna guess just the study of the development of all societies and cultures descended from Africa.
You feel better. This can take away palaba. This can take away wahala. It go make you feel Niger.
Not much specifically regarding Africana Studies as an entity.
Absolutely nothing.
I would say I know some, but there's much more to learn. Nothing.
Oh yeah, let's go to Kenya, Rwanda and Tanzania. Togo, Cameroon, Niger, Ghana, South.
Yes, I do. I think any culture class is important to serve to enrich the students' knowledge. They can, they can use what they've learned in class to become a more accepting and open-minded person, and I think that is one of the most important qualities somebody can have.
I think it's important to be culturally developed in all types of culture, and African culture more so because it does heavily influence America and American citizens. Awesome.
To a certain extent, I think studies of cultures are important in a different way than a lot of the stuff studied in college. I mean, yeah, it's still necessary as a society to stay aware of all these different things. I don't know if I would put it on the same level as progress-oriented ones, but obviously it's still essential, which is the point. To be a good society.
I think it's something important to know about. I mean, Africa is an important area, not just culturally, but resource-wise, but there is important resources and environments over there worth protecting, and peoples worth protecting, and protecting in that, we know about them, we understand them, and know how to live and adapt ourselves to them, so we all live, everyone's happy.
Okay, so as you can see, people have a general knowledge of what Africana Studies is, but they don't really know the specifics about the cultural and diaspora of the African heritage and where the mankind came from. Before this class, I didn't really have much of an idea of what Africana Studies was. I just figured it was the study of Africa, but it's so much more than that. It's the study of where we came from and all of the hardships and things that people have been through, and so that's why you should take this class.
Oh yeah, make you ricotta, ricotta, mama Africa, ricotta, eh.